Children learn more from what you are than what you teach. Believe in life, always human beings will progress to greater, broader and fuller life. The worker must work for the glory of his handiwork, not simply for pay. The thinker must think for truth, not for fame. Either America will destroy ignorance or ignorance will destroy the United States. Herein lies the tragedy of the age, not that men are poor, all men know something of poverty, not that men are wicked, who is good, not that men are ignorant, what is truth, nay, but that men know so little of men. There is but one coward on earth, and that is the coward that dare not know. The cost of liberty is less than the price of repression. The world still wants to ask that a woman primarily be pretty, and if she is not, the mob pouts and asks curiously, what else are women for? Whenever feels his two-ness, an American, a Negro, two souls, two thoughts, two unreconciled strivings, two warring ideals in one dark body, whose strength alone keeps it from being torn asunder. Ignorance is a cure for nothing. I believe that all men, black, brown and white, are brothers. What do nations care about the cost of war if by spending a few hundred millions in steel and gunpowder, they can gain 1,000 millions in diamonds and cocoa? Now is the accepted time, not tomorrow, not some more convenient season. It is today that our best work can be done and not some future day or future year. It is today that we fit ourselves for the greater usefulness of tomorrow. Today is the seed time, not are the hours of work, and tomorrow comes the harvest and the playtime. The South believed an educated Negro to be a dangerous Negro, and the South was not wholly wrong, for education among all kinds of men always has had and always will have an element of danger and revolution, of dissatisfaction and discontent. Nevertheless, men strive to know. Perhaps the most extraordinary characteristic of current America is the attempt to reduce life to buying and selling. Life is not love unless love is sex and bought and sold. Life is not knowledge save knowledge of technique, of science for destruction. Life is not beauty except beauty for sale. Life is not art unless its price is high and it is sold for profit. All life is production for profit, and for what is profit but for buying and selling again? Honest and earnest criticism from those whose interests are most nearly touched, criticism of writers by readers, of government by those governed, of leaders by those led. This is the soul of democracy and the safeguard of modern society. To the real question, how does it feel to be a problem? I answer seldom a word. The problem of the 20th century is the problem of the color line. For education among all kinds of men always has had and always will have an element of danger and revolution, of dissatisfaction and discontent. But art is not simply works of art, it is spirit that knows beauty, that has music in its being and the color of sunsets in its handkerchiefs, that can dance on a flaming world and make the world dance too. The power of the ballot we need in sheer defense, else what shall save us from a second slavery? The equality in political, industrial and social life which modern men must have in order to live is not to be confounded with sameness. On the contrary, in our case, it is rather insistence upon the right of diversity, upon the right of a human being to be a man even if he does not wear the same cut of vest, the same curl of hair or the same color of skin. Human equality does not even entail, as it is sometimes said, absolute equality of opportunity. For certainly the natural inequalities of inherent genius and varying gift make this a dubious phrase, but there is more and more clearly recognized minimum of opportunity and maximum of freedom to be, to move and to think. which the modern world denies to know being, which it recognizes as a real man.